I guess I am too. I'm sitting in my brand new office. So I'm going to, well, it's not really an office, but I'll explain that in a bit. This video is basically me drawing this thing I found on Pinterest while ranting about whatever the fuck. So join me in this quest to greatness. Anyway, so I say I'm in my new office. I'm not actually. I'm in the same room I was in all my videos, making animations, doing whatever. Same room. But see, I have this closet. Okay. And I don't use that closet because all the clothes in there are my sister's. So I don't use the closet basically. And so I was like, my room is an absolute disaster. I have to get my, stuff together. So I took all the clothes out of my, sorry, very important step. We took the door of my closet down, so no more door. And we took all the clothes, we cleaned it out, cleaned my desk, because that was, my desk was a mess. Literally, there was paint on my desk and tape and gross stuff, food. It was really gross. I cleaned it. And then I déménaged. Oh my god. How do you say that in English? Okay, well, whatever. My desk used to be near this window, but then I decided to put my desk in the closet. But there's no door, so it's not like a separate room, really. But it is kind of a separate room. Anyway. Sorry for my French outburst. I live in Quebec, so I speak French too, and it's I forget words, and I have to say them in French because I don't know them in English or whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna say this is my brand new office because it kind of is. I mean, it completely isn't, of course, but I like saying so. And I have so much more room because now my desk isn't taking up the space it was. It's just I never thought I'd be back in the closet, but that's, I'm also going to talk about other things, like 5-year-olds. You know what I mean? I'm going to explain my experience with 5-year-olds, other than being a 5-year-old, yesterday. But, so, I'm part of this, is it a club? Okay, I don't know what it is. It's part of this thing where we, take care of 5-year-olds for, at lunchtime. I was part of that club this year, but it stopped because we're nearing the end of the school year. But, so I was in this thing, 6 people in my class were doing it. And so every day, 3 days a week, at lunchtime, we would take care of the 5-year-olds. And, I have a few stories about that, and I'm gonna say it now because I like talking. In the middle of January, I was part of this thing, right? And 5-year-olds, kindergartners, they really like being pulled in sleds during winter. It's a thing. So, it was ice. There was no snow, okay? It was literally just ice. And then they were like, can you pull my sled with me and my friend on it? And I was like, okay, because, one, I'm not a good runner, okay? I'm not a good runner. I'm not a good walker. I don't walk very well. I do walk well. I'm just, and I'm not very strong. I'm very weak, actually. And, basically, I'm a blobfish. Ha! Sorry. Okay, that was uncalled for. And so one person on a sleigh, like me pulling one person, that would have been too much. But then two people, I was scared. Anyway, so I start pulling and I'm like, this isn't bad. Maybe I could go on like this for like 2 seconds and then maybe I'd start getting a fever. Because I have this thing that, whatever. And so, and this kid, he's like, faster, faster, faster. And I'm like, oh my god. So I keep going faster. And by now I'm running. And then I stop it because this kid like fake falls. Like, he's like, oh no. But it's like fake, obviously. And then I continue going. And then he fake falls again. But this time it's in a like, kind of like melted ice. Like this puddle of water. And then he starts crying because his gloves are all like wet, you know, and he starts screaming, it's all your fault, it's all your fault to me. And it scared me. Let's see, another time I made a kindergartner cry was I have this like stress bracelet thing that my therapist gave me, and I think wait, no, that's a different thing. But anyway, it was something that I had, okay? And these kids, they loved stealing my stuff. Okay, my gloves. They stole my gloves. They stole my dignity and my livelihood. Okay, sorry. They stole a lot of things. And I don't know what they were stealing. Oh, and they stole my stress bracelet, of course. But I don't know what they were stealing. But anyway, they were trying to get something from me. And I was running because they had already put my gloves in their mouth. Like, what next? Also, they bit my my coat. I have the scar on my coat. Anyway, so they were like following me, and then one of them fell and started crying, and then also blamed it on me. It wasn't that great. Oh, and okay, and another thing, this girl, while she was running trying to get my gloves, fell on her hands and started crying, and then also blamed it on me. So, kindergartner person of the year. I also, this video is all over the place, but this isn't about kindergartners at all, but I have this coat, okay? Obviously I'm not wearing it now because it's like millions of degrees outside. And I say, and take that with a grain of brown sugar because it's really cold in winter here, and it's really warm in summer, whatever. Anyway, in winter, I wear this coat. Actually, it's a fall coat, but no one asked Carol. And it has this big hole in its pocket, like on the inside. So the hole opens up to like the rest of the coat, which is like fake feathers, not feathers, but like that weird fluffy stuff that sometimes you put when you're making your own pillow because you have nothing else to stuff your pillows with, that stuff. So, and the same thing happened with my other pocket. Accidentally, of course. I totally didn't make the second hole because I wanted another hole. Though it wasn't, no, it was by accident. Nancy. Okay. And so I called it my infinity pocket, and this coat is like dying, like all these holes, but it's like you have so much, like my sister says I'm a hoarder and that this coat like has finished serving me or whatever, but it's not true because these pockets, like, they're infinity pockets, literally infinity. Like, you have so much space to put things. Like, I have so many things. I have so many memories with that coat. And then, when this kindergartner bit the coat, like, does it matter? Did it matter? It didn't matter. That was a good coat. I liked that coat. But now I promised that I wouldn't wear it anymore. Because, and I quote, "It's not useful anymore and it's not serving its purpose. You need a new one." And actually, I have a new one. It's just I refuse to wear it this year because I have this other coat that I refused to wear last year. This coat, actually, I refused to wear last year because I look too much like my sister in it. But now, since I cut my hair, like, since I literally shaved my hair, you know, like, I can't look like her, you know? Because, last year, my teacher last year loved my sister, you know? And so she had high expectations for me, and, like, she compared me to my sister, like, every single second. So that's why I didn't wear that coat. But now, since, like, you know, now I wear that coat because no one can say I look like her. Except for my mother. And that one person who goes to have a row with us. I don't know. Actually, that's true. Everyone, not everyone, but, like, there is that random person who just says you look like your sibling. It's true. It is true. So, did you like the bug I made? Anyway, thanks for listening, I guess. Not really watching, like, why were you watching? Well, if you were watching, it's cool. But anyway, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.